Hello, it is I, Dragon Souped, also known as Saltasaur in-game, spelled S-A-L-T-S-A-U-R. And in this video, I'll be talking about Minecraft's latest snapshot for the 1.18 Caves and Cliffs Part 2 updates, 21W37A, which marks the first 1.18 snapshot in the Minecraft launcher. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this, and be sure to check out my other videos too. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. To start things off, this snapshot brings several changes to the game, alongside any changes from previous snapshots, such as new world generation, but I'll get to that later. Enchanting tables now give a white level of 7 to match Bedrock Edition, and shears can now be used to prevent crimson vines, twisting vines, kelp, and goldberry vines from growing, even if said blocks aren't fully grown. This currently can't be performed on regular vines, however. The Elytra durability changes made in the previous 1.18 snapshot have now been reverted. Axolotls now have their own mob cap and only spawn in the Lush Caves biome, a previously unused biome now added in this snapshot. Goats now only spawn within new mountain biomes added within the 1.18 snapshots. Villagers now no longer attack baby villagers. Sneak and sprint toggles alongside auto jump toggles have now been moved to the controls tab of the options menu, and chunks now load in a cylinder formation rather than in a cube formation around players. A particular splash text which reads, "This splash text has been delayed until part 2, now reads, "This splash text is now available." The length limits for scoreboards, score holders, and team names when regarding command blocks have now been removed, and the data pack version for this snapshot has now been moved up to 8. Moving on to the new additions in this snapshot brings out the new terrain changes previously introduced in the experimental snapshots, which, although they were the first snapshots available for 1.18, were not available in the Minecraft launcher. For those uninformed, the Lush Caves and Stripstone Caves biomes, only accessible through custom worlds in 1.17, have now been added to world generation, and mountain biomes have now been split into multiple different biomes. The new mountain groves and meadows comprise of the lower levels of a mountain, while the snow-capped peaks and lofty peaks biomes make up the upper levels of a mountain. In addition to this, the world height limit has now been increased up to Y level 320 and down to Y level -64, and with said changes, underground generation has also been changed. Caves are now more expansive, and ores are now distributed more differently to accommodate for the new height changes. And close to the bedrock level, deep slate replaces the stone blocks that make up the walls of caves. Finally, for the new terrain changes, the overall height of surface biomes is now no longer dependent on the biome itself. This means that terrain on the surface is now more extreme, featuring more mountainous terrain generation. Alongside the new terrain changes, however, a new command has been added, /JFR, that allows you to record game data for use in bug reports. A new font has also been added, Illegiroute, which is the font used in Minecraft dungeons. It is currently only accessible through commands, though perhaps later it may be accessible through in-game activities as well. Finally, new options have been added to the game. Within the accessibility options, you can now disable lightning flashes, which prevents the sky from rapidly changing color as lightning spawns in. Within the audio settings, you can now set which audio device that the game uses. And finally, priority updates have now been added to the video settings, which allows you to select how you, the player, load in new chunks around yourself. Well, that's all I have for this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to check out my other videos too. This is Strong and Souped, signing out.